our discussion. I hope we have some refreshment and ready for our next speakers. But before we go to the next presentations, I had a few people asking, for concrete examples about public-private partnership, and there were some concerns from the audience that the speakers did not provide the concrete examples, and it was a particular question to the Czech Republic. If you can give one example of public-private partnership in your country as like a best case, can you please comment? А у нас есть микрофон в зале? Или ему нужно подойти? Нету? Could you please? Yeah. Could you please come to the stage and, or we have mic over there. Yeah. Or you can speak from the stage, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So we will see you.
One good example of participation of the government level and the private enterprises was the, maybe I wasn't explaining it correctly, but that's the national program, which we subsidize 50%, and those are individual projects that we support. So I think that would be a very good example. We have this program, this national program, helps create or improve existing green infrastructure. It means if you have, let's say for last year we have walkways, we have cycle paths, and then to improve, let's say, social infrastructure or infrastructure suitable for family with children, etc., etc. Such projects we sort of say on partnership support as on government level. For such a national program, we had in the budget 60 million Czech crowns, which in US it's $2 million US dollars for such program. I don't know if that's enough, but I think this is a really good example. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Schmolk, if you want to add.
Thank you very much for the possibility. I think we have a good example from Mr. Janeba, but I have a bit different approaches you have. Because in my view, when we are talking about public-private cooperation, it's far more vital whenever you are talking about one project which is supported by the government or supported by any institution. In my view, that's perfectly a private-public partnership, having a new road, building a new railway, building new airports. This is all part of the PPP, and I think that's not an accident that you see the Turkish Airlines representative, the CEO, and any others, because it's all part of that. That's why I would like it's a bit different. In my view, it's more vital. But of course, it's good when you have good examples for direct investment. It's also very good, but let's try to look at a vital one. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have comments from Georgia and
Thank you. Thank you for this comment, because I think that, and I wanted to mention this, that when government is investing heavily in the development of general physical infrastructure, roads, railways, airports, and physical infrastructure near to the resorts, and develops a new destination, it is the major participation from the government side and from the public side. And also, we have Turkish Airlines here, and we have very good cooperation with this airline company, and also we have good cooperation with TAV, which is managing the airport, which is also owned by the government. And also the special zones, which has been named by the Malaysian side and also which have partnered in Georgia, the Partnership Fund of Georgia, and they are developing a new resort, spa and wellness resort in one of the famous regions of Georgia, and they are going to bring Ipsos as a manager there. So it's also the example of private partnership, public-private partnership. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have a question. Yes.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. My name is Yernar. I'm from Kazakhstan Public-Private Partnership Center. I have some specific questions about the content of the presentations I've been hearing here, and I will hopefully hear this afternoon too. I would like to ask every speaker today to draw particular attention to the specific contracts that you use in different countries, PPP contracts in tourism. So whether you use BTL, DBFO, DBO, or other types of contract that you use in projects in tourism, especially also what kind of facilities you give under PPP to private sector management, what kind of facilities you do not provide to private sector management, as well as the payment methods that you actually consider in PPP contracts to compensate for the private sector investment costs. Thank you.
Addressing all of the speakers, right? Okay, so if you could address these questions in your speech, I appreciate that. So, and let me give the floor to Mr. Taner Kotir, who is the CEO of Turkish Airlines. Unfortunately, he is in a hurry because he's a member of official delegation, and he will speak, and then we will have one question, okay? And then we will let you. Okay.
Welcome to everybody. It's an honor for me to address you, very short one. But before talking about our experience, airline, tourism, investment, I want to talk about the city upstairs. In 2030, the Astana, right? I don't know, everybody most likely see it, right? It's a very nice city. And they told me that it will be complete by 2030. And so you can be, capture here millions and millions of tourists. I'm sure about it. And again, congratulate the project I see upstairs, the new Astana, developing Astana. I don't know, anybody see it already? Because I saw it myself. Not somebody? Okay. Okay. So coming back again, the airline part is important in the tourism, in the investment, in the development. There's a multiplier, they call it the multiplier pie. The airline making revenue about $1 billion in the, let's say, Kazakhstan economy, and the direct contributions about pie. This means it triggered the tourism, it triggered the travel, it triggered also the investment. So airline part is important. I won't talk about our experience if you allow me. It's working. Okay, do you guess what you are seeing is $500 billion. That's $500 billion. You see that distribution in 17 in the Europe, US and Canada, and 41 in the Europe. That's the distribution of the airline business as a revenue. So Europe is very important part, and you see that also the Asia, the area here is 27%. If I put another picture showing that about 10 years later, number in the US, Canada, and the Europe is decreasing, number in the Asia is increasing. Okay, so it's moving to the east because this is warmer, And that's the amount of money is going around. Okay, dear guests, in order to become a successful, attract tourist passenger business, your product should be high quality. No one wants to buy something that quality is not good enough. And they are saying there are two types of branding. In the first way, in the branding, they call it this is traditional classical branding. Product quality brand, awareness go hand to hand. That was the traditional Silk Roads. We are right now in the Silk Roads. Trader, they purchase the things from China and travel from this region, bring them to the Anatolia, and sell them to the Europe. That's the traditional Silk Road. They purchase the silk and they purchase the spices. And the rule that time was in the trading, trader sell the product as if they are buying it. So, same person is the seller and buyer. As airline, we know that what we should be add our product in order to improve the quality. We know that what is not necessary, is no benefit to passenger, just the sake of you putting there. That's the rule in the Silk Routes. Silk Routes. Trader is like buying the product himself. So if his quality is good, we can sell everywhere. And we are in the Astana. It's the gateway between the Asia, Europe, and also Africa. And hopefully the city upstairs will be established, and hopefully you will get very big airports. You need a really big airport, and you need a big airline. And that's Turkish airline development. The destination of the horizontal, vertical is the number of flights per week. So we grow very fast, and we contribute Turkish tourism actually. If you know, Turkey listed 7 as the volume of the tourists and revenue worldwide and the tourism. And we have a very nice south coast, that's the sea and the sun. But we have also culture, we have historical places. And if you look at Turkey, will get the 30, 40, 50 million tourists per year very soon. Istanbul itself, because it's flying, operate from Istanbul, from the number of tourists are from 4 million, that's 12 million. And it's going to 20 million. So airline is important part, yes, I wanted to give notation there. Okay, the coverage. As I said, we are in Kazakhstan, and very easily we can move to China, very easily we can move to Russia, Ukraine, Turkey, India, Pakistan, everywhere. Huh? So, and your airline, we have a meeting tomorrow with your airline, Air Astana, and they need to fly several